That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learn quickly that a Neon staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they...
Cut off mid-sentence.
But you understand. That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Three Star Collective and UC both. That's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me.
The thing, I can't RP walk with him because he walks too fast.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you...
I have my own ship. I don't need your stuff.
Hey, Billy. Got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Check. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Taking it away. Hey, Billy.
What do you need?
Stolen Hope Tech ship has landed here recently. I need information on the pilot.
A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
Shoot him in the leg.
I can see where this is going.
Credits?
Credits ain't really what I need. There is something you could do for me.
Oh, that's actually a surprise.
Spilling credits is always better than spilling blood.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
Part of the job, yeah.
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah. He's bad even by Neon standards. That's saying something.
I'll talk to the loan shark, but you better make it worth my time.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Oh, they probably won't be around after I get done with it. I'm gonna go in the submarine.
Anywhere else, a fish processing plant would be no big deal. But that's Bayou's River of Gold.
She hasn't aged a day. Seriously, I need to know her skincare routine.
Sweet.
I just don't think...
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
Just said that. Persuade?
Do you now?
I understand you can't let everyone through. Rules are rules.
I'm not falling for that. You're not getting past me.
Don't make me kill you. You trying to tick me off?
I'm not scared of you.
Oh, you will be.
I wish I could, but if anybody maybe you've got hearing problems. I don't know. I said you ain't getting in here, and I'm... Nah, I don't think so. Neon's got a ranger, and you ain't. As long as you behave yourself and don't Here, this will get you in.
Hoping not to pay money. I'm gonna read it like that. Well, I paid him somebody to get in. I'm not paying any more money. So if I have to kill every single one here, I will.
What? Got a problem?
I'm gonna throw you off the fucking thing if you don't move. Oh, no. Don't pick it right in front of him. Huh.
Well now, look here. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
What kind of operation you running here?
Oh, it's just a modest enterprise, really. You could call me an importer and exporter. Inherited the trade from my daddy. But I'm sure you ain't here about my business.
Here to collect, hear about a debt you're trying to collect from Billy Clayton.
Ah, it's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf. But I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
Billy doesn't know you a thing. The debt is his brother's.
Now that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway?
I just want to kill him for that stupid bird shirt. Idea of putting fear in a scumbag like you sounds like fun.
If you think I'm afraid of some loudmouth deputy, you've got a lot to learn. How about I save us both some time and deal with you right now?
Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Sam.
Really get your blood pumping, huh?
Your funeral!
That hurt. I think I got point blank shotted.
Everyone out! We'll deal with it later!
Hey, any scrape you can walk away from is a good one. Well, they don't need it.
It's a horrible way to die.
got times right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Chat. Spill out about your life story again.
You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planet side. How about you?
Space is the only home I need.
I figured you were a kindred spirit. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it?
Well, different priorities and make them wrong.
I mean, you're right, but I think everyone should at least get out once. And go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur, too.
Cultures, new experiences can be deeply enriching.
That helps you understand how this crazy place fits together. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. Not knowing what's next.
That's what Constellation is all about.
Exactly. You know, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons.
Here's the discovery.
I couldn't ask for better company.
Okay, let's get out of here. I think he'll be fine now. Wasn't gonna pay $4,000.
It'll take more than that.
Like all running for me, and I'm the one that was attacked. Can I just go across the other side? Oh, I should have used my anti-gravity. I need to try that on somebody.
I've seen them at least 3 times now. Did you talk to Goodman?
I resolved a little problem. Tell me what I want to know.
Well, have you got any proof? When a ranger says they're gonna do something, they do it. Now start talking.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit, and she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Madame Sauvage's place. Well,
Shoot out here didn't go
Love
so well
your
last time.
fit.
Oh,
It may not work for some, but you.
A Freestar Ranger, and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Now that's what I call real conviction. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the Ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
No need to make this difficult.
That remains to be seen. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Jack the ship from Hope Tech? Don't bother denying it. Is she really gonna care? Let's just do that one anyway. You stole the ship. People might be in danger.
All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay?
They were mercenaries who threatened women to get her farm.
Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or why. Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt. I've got no love for violence.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Still time to make things right.
I do want to make things right. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
See why they needed the Hope Tech ship?
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. It tends to make people uncomfortable.
Did she say where she's being treated?
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't.
Go on.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
Anyone in the First give you a way to contact them?
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
Did Marco ever give you his location?
Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
What do you know about the men who deliver the ship to?
Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it.
Alright, we're done.
Works for me.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
Promise your ship jacking days are over, then yeah, you're free to go.
Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Besides, I'm going out on a high note. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech. Should make a good story for the kids one day.
Okay. So we gotta go to Aquila. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I still got another one for Altair. That one just kept going. I thought we were done. Okay. All right, we gotta talk to Walter. I got 2 quests to go to Aquila City. Okay.
Good working with you, Deputy.
Sauvage. Walter, where you at? Are you on the ship still? Must be.
There should be a sign, dump your Aurora here. There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon. Crazy, terrible, but never dull Neon.
Just standing out in the rain.
Nah. Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Chasm bass?
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
People are getting high off this fish?
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
Alright. Get going.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Let's go, Wally. Following? He's slow. He's old.
Neon. Some people love it. I spent too much time trying to stop bad guys here. Whole place just gives me a headache. Benjamin Bayou is so not compensating for anything. Egomaniac. Astral Lounge. I mean... Confession time. Don't tell Walter, but his company can make a hell of a ship.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud? I'm in the middle of some quarterly earnings analysis. Excuse me.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding?
Charmed. I envy you and your partner's success.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
What is this speech? Or what's this speech about?
Who was it again, Walter? The founder
I read
of
it wrong again.
Constellation?
Sebastian Banks, his final address before he disappeared.
Oh, I need to hear it.
Seconded.
Look at you, Walter. Secretly a Constellation geek?
I am not going to be forced into embarrassment in my own office. The answer is no.
Talk to him about it later. Once he cools down, he'll be all ears.
I'm 100% behind embarrassing him. About our business here.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
I also send my love with freelance operatives. This how you two work? Snipping at each other?
Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
So our meeting's in the Astral Lounge?
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Investigate the cellar, case the Astral Lounge. Got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Okay. Ask about security, investigate the cellar. Let's go.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
I like my helmet. Back off.
You know I went to chef school.
I like how they commented on it, though.
The syndicate's been pretty bold.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Is there a type of weapon combat can ultimate?
Hey there, friend. Need something?